Welcome to Belgro's Funeral Home, where we celebrate life's precious moments. From the moment you enter our doors, you're met with kindness and care. Our reception area is designed to be more than just a waiting room. It is a place of calm, thoughtfully created to ease the weight of grief. In our private conference room, conversations are guided by empathy. Here, our client experience coordinators sit beside you, not just across the table to help plan a service that truly reflects your loved one's story. Whether it's a traditional farewell or a personalized celebration of life, we take time to understand your wishes and offer thoughtful guidance. At the heart of our organization is a dedicated manager who ensures that everything runs smoothly, from the smallest detail to the final farewell. We understand that choosing a casket or a coffin is a deeply personal decision. In our selection room, we provide a calm, respectful environment where families can take their time and explore options that reflect their loved one's life, beliefs, and preference. Our spacious chapel is where memories are honored and lives are celebrated. Designed with serenity and warmth, it provides a welcoming space for families and friends to come together in reflection and remembrance. For families choosing cremation, we offer on-site professional cremation services in a setting that upholds dignity, peace, and confidentiality. Our crematorium offers a seamless and respectful alternative to traditional burial, giving families flexibility while maintaining the highest standard of care.
An $11.5 million budget for the 2025 Tobago October Carnival. No additional flights just yet for Tobago October Carnival. THTI commended on its resilience during the post-COVID-19. And also tonight, we highlight a hidden drug crisis in Tobago. Good evening, I'm Kristen Salandi. Welcome to the Tobago Updates Television News for Friday, 26th of September, 2025. Now to our top story. The budget for the 2025 Tobago October Carnival was confirmed today by Zarisha Hackett, Secretary of the Division of Education, Research and Technology, who is acting as Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation. She shared the figure at a media briefing held earlier today to discuss Tobago October Carnival matters.
I'm pleased to say that we are not speaking in generalities. We are speaking with facts, we're going to be speaking with figures, and of course, with vision. Now, you may know that the Executive Council has approved an investment of $11.5 million into October Carnival, and if you
She emphasized that the data would help organizers plan effectively, ensure safety measures, and support vendors and performers. Hackett highlighted the scale of the event, noting both the expected attendance and the financial projections, which she said reflected the growing popularity of the event. With less than a month to go before the Tobago October Carnival, no additional flights have been announced by Caribbean Airlines. Secretary of Education and Acting Secretary of Tourism, Zorisha Hackett, stated that she has been in discussions with Eliza Koo, Minister of Transport and Civil Aviation, and Finance Minister Devendranath Tanku, who has direct oversight of Caribbean Airlines, as well as Leader of Government Business, Barry Padarat.
Challenge I have and the challenge we have as Tobagonians and stakeholders by extension is the time, because you wouldn't want these additional flights popping up a week or two before the festival. You actually, there are persons out there waiting just on flights to open up to be able to get their bookings going and to get to the island, and so a lot of opportunities are lost when the flights come on board late.
Officials have assured that Tobago will receive the necessary relief, and sources say it is only a matter of time before arrangements are finalized. The steel pan is more than just a musical instrument. It is a symbol of Trinidad and Tobago's rich cultural heritage. Steel pan has been at the heart of Carnival, providing the rhythm and energy that fuel the festival's iconic parades and performances. For the Tobago October Carnival, Pan Trinbago has introduced Pan Omega, a Tobago panorama competition.
We are moving full speed ahead to execute two major highlights within the Tobago October Carnival. All right, so on October 18th, we present Pan Omega. That's the Tobago panorama. All right, this is not new. As we all know, we used to previously have THTI Panchams, which was normally being held in the National Carnival space. So we chose to rebrand and reposition this competition into the Tobago October Carnival space.
More news after the break. Stay with us.
Nirvana, Tobago's premier all-inclusive event for Carnival 2025. Join us for a night of elegance, energy, and unmatched vibes at AMPLIA. Come dressed in your finest island chic white attire and indulge in a premium carnival experience like no other. Experience live performances by Nadia Batson and Sass, Patrice Roberts and the 18 Band, Charles Marshall, Lyrical, Ramonapi, Juby, and many more. Get your tickets now at islandetickets.com. Physical tickets available in Trinidad at SIP on the Avenue, Showaholic, Trin City Mall, Port of Spain, and Center City Mall. Happy's Waterhole, Pleasantville, Avala, Hotland Plaza, in Tobago, Barcode Scarborough, Deltec Distributors, Argyle, Pablo Supermarket Argyle, Jade Monkey Crown Point, Showaholics Lowland, and any committee member. Immerse, illuminate, indulge. Saturday 25th October 2025 from 5 p.m. at the magnificent Magdalena Grand Beach and Golf Resort. Dress code Island Chic, all white. Nirvana. At AMPLIA, where luxury meets rhythm and elegance meets euphoria. Don't just attend, arrive in style.
Tobago, are you ready to light up the night? Join us for the Lambo Credit Union's Moonlight Miles for Diabetes Glow Walk 2025.
On Saturday, November 15th at Cano Bay Nature Resort, we'll walk, glow, and raise awareness for a healthier tomorrow.
From 5:30 to 9:30 p.m. Bring your family and friends for plenty glow energy.
Registration is just $180 per person, or grab your crew of 5 for only $150 each.
Sign up online or at Lambo Credit Union branches before October 31st.
For more registration and payment details, visit lambocreditunion.com and search Moonlight Miles today.
Rise and shine, Tobago. The breakfast vibes you've been waiting for is here.
When it wrong, tell you you use a big dancer.
It's time for Sun Up Tobago, the ultimate breakfast inclusive pool party that kicks off your carnival in style.
We aim to take shots. She come to take shots.
Join us on Thursday, October 23rd from 6 a.m. to 12 noon at Scarborough House, 138 Milford Road. Music pumping, breakfast sizzling, coolers flowing, and vibes unmatched. This is where sun, sea, soca, and celebration collides. Get your early bird tickets now at Pablo Supermarkets, Barcode, Lost Restaurant and Launch, Signature Cuts, IslandEtickets.com, and committee members. Don't miss the event where Tobago Carnival truly begins. Sun Up Tobago. Come for the breakfast, stay for the vibe.
Skibidi bang bang. Yours truly do be representing for Neon, a tribal affair by Highlighter Entertainment. We are here.
Tobago, are you ready? Highlighter Entertainments, Neon, a tribal affair. Costume sales are live. Register now at highlighterentertainment.com. This is Carnival meets culture. Rhythm meets rebellion. Neon is calling. And your moment is now. Light up the night.
I jamming on the pavement with Neon.
Thanks for staying with us. The Tobago House of Assembly returned to its chambers on Thursday, and among the first items on the agenda was a direct challenge to the island's carnival strategy. Our reporter Jewel Green George has the details on a heated debate over festival funding.
For years, Tobago's cultural landscape has been anchored in its traditional pre-Lenten carnival. But with the introduction of a new standalone October Carnival in 2022, questions have swirled about the future of both events. The issue came to a head in the Assembly on Thursday as officials were pressed on their fiscal policy for festivals. Councillor Tashia Boris, the Secretary of Tourism, Culture, Antiquities and Transportation, confirmed that the budget for the March 2025 National Carnival was approximately $5.7 million.
Madam Presiding Officer, the budget for the March 2025 National Carnival is pegged at $5,795,250.
Despite this significant investment, the Secretary was adamant that the future of Tobago's Carnival lay elsewhere, explaining that the bulk of the island's festival funding has been redirected.
There's no shift in the policy, Madam Presiding Officer, whereas the bulk of the budget for a carnival in any given fiscal year in the past was directed towards National Carnival. Because we have created a Tobago October Carnival in October, the policy decision has been to support the Tobago October Carnival.
The Secretary emphasized that the March event will not be entirely phased out. Instead, it will be supported to a lesser degree with funding for national activities such as junior and senior monarchs to compete in Trinidad. According to the Tobago Festivals Commission, the Tobago Carnival has helped boost the island's tourism sector, which in 2024 saw a 5% increase in visitor arrivals compared to the previous year.
Overall, I'm generally satisfied with the organization of the carnival activities, particularly how the collaborative effort between various stakeholders occurred.
The Assembly's clarification sets a clear direction for the island's cultural sector, signaling a dedicated focus on building the new October Carnival as a premier attraction. Jewel Green George, Tobago Updates Television News.
The Tobago Hospitality and Tourism Institute is celebrating 28 years of shaping the island's tourism and hospitality landscape. The institution, founded in 1997, marked the occasion with a Thanksgiving celebration, reflecting on its journey and looking ahead. Reporter Jewel Green George has more.
It is never good to give up, to surrender, or to just ride the wave.
The celebration concluded with a call for more creativity, greater achievements, and increased independence for the Institute. With a new international airport on the horizon, the island's tourism sector is poised for significant growth, and THTI is ready to train the next generation of industry leaders. Jewel Green-George reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
16-year-old Julie St. John, Tobago's Junior Tourism Secretary for 2025, is proving that age is no barrier to leadership and ambition. Currently a fifth-form student at Bishop's High School, Julie is also an aspiring entrepreneur balancing her academic studies, business interests, and leadership duties with remarkable dedication. Next Thursday, October 2nd, she will represent Tobago at the Caribbean Tourism Organization's CTO's Regional Youth Tourism Congress in Barbados. On this prestigious platform, young tourism ambassadors from across the region showcase their ideas and vision for the future of the industry. AMPLIA Balgobin has the details.
Jolia St. John, a fifth-form student at the Bishop's High School, is also an aspiring entrepreneur. Her passion for business was sparked at the tender age of 9, inspired by her father, who is himself a business owner.
So I think most people know that I am a young entrepreneur, but what most people may not know was that I actually started my business when I was just 9. Out of curiosity and problem solving, I designed, obviously with the help of my parents, a business plan, a product, I did a pitch, and then 5-6 years later, I have a full-fledged business.
Her business is centered around the creation and sale of hair care products.
So I sell fruit-scented hair oils. They have the scent of specifically Caribbean fruits in currently 6 different fragrances, and the oils would help with simple things like moisture, reducing build-up on your scalp, obviously promoting hair growth.
While balancing her schoolwork and managing her hair care business, she is also preparing to represent Tobago at the Regional Youth Tourism Congress next Thursday in Barbados.
So regional preparation is everything local times 10, a lot more research, because I am facing competitors not from Tobago like I would have locally, but people coming from different backgrounds with different heritage, history, but also coming from backgrounds that are a lot similar than we thought. So I have to really fine-tune and zone in what I'm presenting on so that I don't end up with a presentation similar to someone else's. I have something that stands out, something that is unique to Tobago, and of course preparing for the mystery question.
St. John grew up deeply involved in Tobago's tourism sector, gaining early exposure to the island's culture and hospitality. Now, as she prepares to take the stage at the Caribbean Tourism Organization Regional Youth Congress in Barbados, she carries with her not only personal passion but also a strong sense of responsibility to showcase Tobago's potential to the wider Caribbean. This is AMPLIA Balgobin reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
You're watching the Tobago Updates Television News. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube at Tobago Updates. More news right after this.
Tobago, are you ready to light up the night? Join us for the Lambo Credit Union's Moonlight Miles for Diabetes Glow Walk 2025.
On Saturday, November 15th at Cano Bay Nature Resort, we'll walk, glow, and raise awareness for a healthier tomorrow.
From 5:30 to 9:30 p.m. Bring your family and friends for plenty glow energy.
Registration is just $180 per person, or grab your crew of 5 for only $150 each.
Sign up online or at Lambo Credit Union branches before October 31st.
For more registration and payment details, visit lambocreditunion.com and search Moonlight Miles today.
Are you in a dispute with a registered investment service provider of the TTSEC? Or maybe you're the victim of an investment scam? You can lodge a complaint or submit an anonymous tip to the Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission. Download our Investor Protection app or go to ttsec.org.tt to access our complaint form or submit an anonymous tip. Write a clear summary of your complaint. Submit copies of supporting documents along with the originals for verification. Provide a copy of the feedback received from the entity regarding your complaint. All investor complaints or scam reports submitted by the public are acknowledged and reviewed by the TTSEC. Investigations are pursued based on the outcome of the review. Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission, protecting the interests of investors and the public. You invest, we protect. Everyone benefits.
I send in a big, 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 big dirty bun for you. Better than them. And I have a big, 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 big dirty bun for you. So you better door run. Come on, fun, me say door run. Good morning, Bacchanal. How do you do? Get very critical. Talk to you, but it's a long road. I'm going on, and I need some vitamin life. I stay strong. Bless me with Juve. Carnival is my time. Girl, roll up now, you show me that wine. Turn around, girl, don't be shy. Hello.
Nirvana, Tobago's premier all-inclusive event for Carnival 2025.
About the way you blow my mind. Hold me tight and bring wave your hands to the sky like so. Just look at the person next to you and say welcome to the
Join us for a night of elegance, energy, and unmatched vibes at THTI. Come dressed in your finest island chic white attire and indulge in a premium carnival experience like no other. Experience live performances by Nadia Batson and Sass, Patrice Roberts and the 18 Band, Shawn Marshall, Lyrical, Ramonapi, Juby, and many more. Get your tickets now at islandtickets.com. Physical tickets available in Trinidad at SIP on the Avenue, Shuraholic, Trin City Mall, Port of Spain, and Center City Mall. Happy's Waterhole, Pleasantville, Avala, Hotland Plaza, in Tobago, Barcode Scarborough, Deltec Distributors, Argyle, Pablo Supermarket Argyle, Jade Monkey Crown Point, Shuraholics Lowland, and any committee member. Immerse, illuminate, indulge. Saturday 25th October 2025 from 5 p.m. at the magnificent Magdalena Grand Beach and Golf Resort. Dress code Highland Chic, all white. Nirvana, THTI, where luxury meets rhythm and elegance meets euphoria. Don't just attend, arrive in style.
Welcome back. Tonight we're taking a closer look at a growing issue in Tobago, the evolving landscape of drug use. While the focus often falls on large-scale drug busts, a deeper problem of substance misuse is impacting our communities, particularly our youths. Reporter Jewel Green George has the details.
Patrick George, interim president of Changing Lanes, a local chapter of Narcotics Anonymous, shed light on what's really happening.
I can't specifically say that there is a rise in cocaine use on the island. But what may be more evident is the use of psychotropic substances, example, Molly, and possibly fentanyl.
George's statement reveals a worrying trend beyond the traditional drugs. The increasing presence of synthetic substances like Molly and even the deadly opioid fentanyl signals a dangerous shift in the local drug scene. This comes as the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service Tobago Division continues to make major seizures, including a recent multi-million-dollar drug bust in which 42.2 million TT dollars in narcotics were confiscated. Another significant factor is the decriminalization of cannabis, which intended to ease the burden on the justice system. It appears, according to George, to have had an unintended consequence on youth perception.
Marijuana use among the youth has also increased with the decriminalization of the herb. I think this is a case of unintended consequences.
According to the Caribbean Drug Use Prevalence Survey, The lifetime use of alcohol among students in Trinidad and Tobago is 68.9%, with the mean age of the first use being just 11 years old. The decriminalization of marijuana has added another layer to this issue, with a recent survey showing that 13.6% of students have used illicit drugs in their lifetime. While rising trends in psychotropic substances is a concern, in a recent interview with Tobago Updates, the TTPS Tobago Division also expressed concern over the addictive nature of crack cocaine, the most common form of the drug found on the island. To address this mounting crisis, George stresses the need for more than just law enforcement.
More social intervention is needed to give young people a sense of purpose and well-being. Finally, a drug rehabilitation facility is urgently needed to take care of the expected casualties of substance misuse.
He believes that a holistic approach, blending law enforcement with strong social support, is the only way to safeguard Tobago's future. For Tobago Updates Television News, I'm Jewel Green George.
As the People's House returned to session today, one of its first orders of business was to bring the public up to date on its financial affairs. The details from the 44th plenary sitting in this report.
The return of the Tobago House of Assembly from its recent recess was not merely a ceremonial affair. The 44th plenary sitting of the 2021 to 2025 session quickly shifted its focus to address critical matters of public finance. Central to the day's agenda was the submission of key fiscal documents, a move that provides the first comprehensive look at the Assembly's spending for the second quarter of the fiscal year.
To lay the following papers: the monthly budget report for the Tobago House of Assembly for the month of May, and the Tobago House of Assembly monthly budget report as at the end of June 2025.
The laying of the reports provides a clear, documented snapshot of the THA's financial activity. The move comes as Trinidad and Tobago's economy, according to the recent International Monetary Fund forecast, is expected to expand by approximately 2.8% this year, a slight increase from last year's performance. The detailed breakdown of expenses within these reports is vital for transparency and accountability.
The one thing must remain resolute, that the people's business stand paramount, guiding our every deliberation and decision.
While the full contents of the reports are now public record, they will be scrutinized in the coming days as the Assembly prepares to debate its full 2026 budget. The reports are expected to shed light on everything from capital projects to recurrent expenditures, giving a clear view of where the money is going. With just one more sitting left in the term, the pressure is on the Assembly to finalize its business. Jewel Green George reporting for Tobago Updates Television News.
More news on the weekend weather report are next. Stay with us.
Nirvana, Tobago's premier all-inclusive event for Carnival 2025. Join us for a night of elegance, energy, and unmatched vibes at THTI. Come dressed in your finest island chic white attire and indulge in a premium carnival experience like no other. Experience live performances by Nadia Batson and Sass, Patrice Roberts and the 18 Band, Sean Marshall, Lyrical, Ramonapi, Juby, and many more. Get your tickets now at islandlytickets.com. Physical tickets available in Trinidad at SRP on the Avenue, Shoaholic, Trin City Mall, Port of Spain, and Center City Mall. Happy's Waterhole, Pleasantville, Avala, Hotland Plaza, in Tobago, Barcode Scarborough, Deltec Distributors, Argyle, Pablo Supermarket Argyle, Jade Monkey Crown Point, Shoaholics Lowland, and any committee member. Immerse, illuminate, Indulge, Saturday 25th October 2025 from 5 p.m. at the magnificent Magdalena Grand Beach and Golf Resort. Dress code Highland Chic, all white. Nirvana, Fred Abla, where luxury meets rhythm and elegance meets euphoria. Don't just attend, arrive in style.
Tobago, are you ready to light up the night? Join us for the Lambo Credit Union's Moonlight Miles for Diabetes Glow Walk 2025.
On Saturday, November 15th at Cano Bay Nature Resort, we'll walk, glow, and raise awareness for a healthier tomorrow.
From 5:30 to 9:30 p.m. Bring your family and friends for plenty glow energy.
Registration is just $180 per person, or grab your crew of 5 for only $150 each.
Sign up online or at Lambo Credit Union branches before October 31st.
For more registration and payment details, visit lambocreditunion.com and search Moonlight Miles today.
This is what the TNT Met Office says you can expect from the weather. Tonight, mostly fair and hazy despite the odd brisk shower. Tomorrow, mainly hot and hazy conditions despite a few isolated showers, mainly from the afternoon period. On Sunday, variably cloudy and breezy with occasional showers in some areas and a low chance of the odd heavy shower or thunderstorm in confined locations. And that's how we end this evening's newscast. Let's recap the headlines before we go. An $11.5 million budget for the 2025 Tobago October Carnival. No additional flights just yet for Tobago October Carnival. THTI commended on its resilience during the post-COVID-19, and a hidden drug crisis highlighted in Tobago. I'm Kristen Salandi. Thank you so much for joining us and have a great and safe night.